Have you ever heard that a flap of a butterfly's wings can be felt on the other side of the world? That teeny changes in big systems can lead to complex results.
This is the butterfly effect. An inspiring theory was discovered by Edward Lorenz in 1972.
But decades prior to that, the old Moroccan generations already believe in the saying, drop by drop, a river will be filled.
Small drops lead into mighty oceans. Small actions lead into big lasting impact. Ripples of positivity through our families, our organizations and our communities, creating our own kind of the butterfly effect.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready as we tell you the story of our butterfly effect. Unifying leadership and innovation, we create a sustainable development model, linking three essential pieces: people, planet and prosperity.
However, we knew this path will be strewn with challenges. Challenges as big as the escalation rate of discarded plastic in our planet.
Indeed, the responses to COVID-19 have resulted in increased use of single-use plastics utensils. Therefore, we renewed our needs assessment by conducting more research, during which we found that every year, over 300 million tons of plastic are manufactured. And only in Morocco, 15 billion plastic utensils are produced annually.
While only 14% of this production is recycled at the international level. What about the rest? It ends up in landfills, oceans, waterways, or some places like this.
During our needs assessment, we headed to ask individuals, coffee shops, restaurants, and resorts in our city.
The results show that the mindset of using plastic utensils is actually embedded in our country for years. Most of the people we questioned were aware of the environmental impact of these products, and yet they keep using them as it is one of the most practical options in the market.
Going back home, we had to come up with a sustainable alternative solution, which essentially reduces the need for single-use plastic category. Before going further, let us introduce you to Sadia.
الاسم ديالي السعدية، السن ديالي 53 سنة. كنت تنخدم في واحد الوطيل، تنعاون الشيف في لاكويزين. من بعد الجائحة توقفت عن العمل، وأنا هي اللي كنصير على ولادي وتنقريهم.
However, she was a woman of steel with ambition and solid knowledge, and she was ready to do whatever it takes to improve her family's life. We were glad to help Sadia improve her situation, and so was she.
A butterfly landed here. Collaborating with our superwoman, and after many attempts, we are able to develop the idea of Bistic and set it up for launch.
Bistic is an enterprise which produces and commercializes biodegradable utensils that you can eat with, then eat them afterward. These utensils are resistant to any type of dishes, hot, cold, solid, or even liquid, and made of natural ingredients: wheat, millet, rice, making them also dietary supplements due to the nutritional value of the ingredients.
We started our entrepreneurial journey by empowering Sadia with production techniques and hygiene standards workshops.
And after months of experience, we finally managed to produce our edible and resistant spoons, packaged in recyclable boxes 100% plastic-free. To meet all tastes, our spoons are available in 10 flavors, 5 sweet and 5 salty, matching perfectly with coffee, ice cream, yogurts, sauces and brownies.
When it comes to pricing, we estimate our unit cost at 17 cents. And we set the selling price at 22 cents based on a cost-plus approach.
Our initial market was B2C, targeting individuals for their birthdays, wedding parties, and parents for their children via private school canteens. This allowed us to learn and to validate product desirability.
As we aim to expand our business, we then focused on the B2B market as well, including coffee shops, restaurants, caterers, and event markets. Indeed, we are talking about a targeted market of more than $222 million annually.
For further scale-up, we shifted online partnering with Jumia, first e-commerce platform in Morocco, allowing us to expose our products to more than 7 million visitors monthly, experiencing rapid sales growth. We increased our production capacity to 26,000 units per month, succeeded in reducing the cost price from 17 to 11 cents, increasing the profit margin to 50%.
And soon, we'll be selling our products in Saudi Arabia, as we were approached by a coffee shop chain which was eager to adopt our products.
As the butterfly flaps its wings, we succeeded in selling 45,660 units. And between sales and funding, we brought in over $56,700, while preventing over 5,200 kilograms of CO2 emissions.
Through Bistik, we'll be increasing Sadia's revenue by 62% annually. Now, Sadia is a financially independent woman who can provide her family with their basic needs. Sadia is more than thrilled because she is in control of her life and happy to see people's demands roll back over a product she made with her own hand.
And based on our business plan, within 1 year, we'll be generating total revenue of around $130,000 and creating 12 great jobs to women in need, embedding social sustainability into our value chain.
At Bistik, we create an innovative solution for sustainable consumption, a solution that ensures standards are met while developing responsible and environmentally sound initiatives for us and our planet.
Working towards living in a better environment and helping Sadia to improve her livelihoods, it's a wonderful step. However, it is not enough.
Back when we met Sadia, she was facing major changes that later on led to severe health situations, just like a significant number of people out there struggling with their mental health and well-being. Despite the enormous progress that the world has known in many areas, mental health is still a major problem to tackle.
According to the WOH, around 25% of the world's population suffers from mental health. In Morocco, this rate looks way alarming as it exceeds 48%. On the other hand, human resources are not available and the infrastructure's condition points to concerns, with a rate of 1 therapist for 100,000 individuals. And sadly, every year, more than 1,000 cases of suicide are registered.
The statistics were shocking. We had to do something about this. It was more than just an opportunity to scale our business this time. It was life at stake. Since no one is immune from this, we felt concerned too, and our butterfly flapped its wings.
Then, we ran an in-depth need assessment using online forms, interviews, and micro-side walks in order to think about a holistic human-centered solution that responds above all to a practical opportunity.
Arab countries are more reluctant to reveal their mental illness, a taboo that deemed hard to address or even highlight publicly, resulting in social exclusion and stigma. This is why we launched Medical Call,
a phone help service provided by experts in psychology, offering the needed support to anyone suffering from psychological problems, loneliness or depression. Their service is managed through a web platform which allows the customer to access their credits and pay to activate their call pass, whether 1 hour for $20 or a clinical interview service for $25. Making our services cheaper by 43% compared to existing services. In addition, our customers can choose the right time to be heard 24/7.
Together with our team of practitioners, we developed a multiple phases model to implement our service. First, we empowered our specialists with a solid 50 hours training cycle.
Then, we launched the alpha and the beta version of the platform for pilot tests. Following the feedback analysis, we have optimized the platform by including all aspects of security and confidentiality.
Ready for the launch, we worked on the promotion of our service on the social media platforms through awareness campaigns, lives, and media reports, thus reaching more than 25,000 individuals in less than 2 months.
Right after, the focus groups with our team of specialists allowed us to define a variety of patient profiles. So, we adapted our service, adding more suitable packages guarantee efficiency and to ensure best benchmark practices.
We could have stopped there, but we have seen light at the end of the tunnel, an opportunity to promote mental health acceptance and spread awareness about this tormenting agony.
As a result, we developed a training center which provides training sessions and workshops on psychology, mental health, and self-development. This includes school and workplace mental health programs, social support, and community engagement.
As we speak, Medical Call revolutionized mental health and is still doing so. With more than 531 registrations, over 576 calls carried out, 316 hours of psychological support, and a total of 61 clinical interviews, generating over $7,100 and saving more than $8,800 for our patients.
After putting a meticulous business model and a global market study, we were ready to expand and scale our business once more by adopting a B2B marketing strategy targeting private schools, associations, and organizations. As a result, we gained the trust of 3 organizations to assist a total of 200 people aiming to sign a $22,000 contract.
And since innovation is one of our core motives, we are working on integrating artificial intelligence and big data in order to give all individuals access to psychological information. For that, we defined precise psychological tests which allow us to diagnose multiple persons at the same time and offer suitable recommendations for each case.
And by the end of the next year, Medical Call would have created 18 jobs, assisted over 98,000 people, collaborated with 10 organizations and schools, and generated around $1 million as revenue. As for our specialists, they will be offered an increased income of 166%, while contributing to a social cause, making them as proud as ever.
Today, we succeeded in making Medical Call a sustainable, scalable, and successful enterprise, standing at the first initiative of its kind in Morocco and Africa, giving access to high-quality, affordable mental health service, reducing geographic inequalities, and promoting the well-being of thousands of people.
Isn't it wonderful how small things have the power to make a significant impact? How a tiny action may transform the whole world?
We, Enactus Morocco, gave the promise to create our own vision of the human butterfly effect.
Driven by entrepreneurial leadership and innovation, we developed 2 scalable, successful social enterprises.
We are offering sustainable, eco-friendly products
and promoting the well-being of thousands of individuals.
Through our projects, we created 13 jobs,
impacted 55,232 people,
spared over than 5,400 kilograms of CO2,
saved more than 2,500 liters of water,
raised over $79,030,
generated over $40,198.
And our butterfly effect cannot be just about those numbers. It's about the stories we have created, people we have met, and the lives we have impacted.
At Enactus ENSA Khouribga, this is how we flap our wings. So tell us, how do you flap yours?